I got into performing arts, so that started it, I guess. And then you know, as you get older, you start realizing I can make a living doing this, because everything, you know, you see that your dad is doing, I could do that too, and so you just sort of, I don't know when I actually took it seriously, when I said this is going to be my career, but I guess when I got to performing arts.
Jennifer is a natural talent. There are certain things you can learn in this business, and there are certain things that you can't learn. The comic instinct that she has is unerring. That's her greatest asset. Knowing how much of that to turn on and off, she has a problem with every once in a while. But no, she's a natural. The first time I saw her was an audition scene that she did for Search for Tomorrow when I was on the show. She auditioned for part of a 14-year-old girl, and I'd seen her. I went to a couple of high school plays, and they were,
We won't talk
you know,
about that.
grammar school plays. Really, it wasn't even high school, because she was only 14. But she did this scene. I mean, it was a very dramatic scene, and I didn't watch her do the test. I just saw it when it was all done on film, and I was stunned. I mean, I was really stunned. I said, "This kid is unbelievable." I mean, she was really quite wonderful in it. She was far and away the best of any of the people that tested for the part. Things have happened very quickly for Jennifer, as they should. I mean, it's all deserved. However, that's not what this business is really like. For most people, it does not happen that quickly. And I know some very talented people in this business who have a hard time, or having a very difficult time in the business. So you can't say, because I am so supremely talented, I am always going to work. Because it doesn't happen that way. You really have to work at it. You have to work the room, so to speak.
Oh, and it's scary. It's just it is a scary business. I mean, you think, wow, I'm working, but you know, tomorrow or the next day, months down the line, you never know where you're going to be. You might be back working at the old restaurant down in the corner. But he never let a day go by where he didn't let me know that, I'm telling you, it's not that easy. Please, if you want to make money, be a doctor, be a lawyer. Don't do this for, you won't always be successful. But I didn't care. I wanted it so bad that I just said, I'm just going to try it. Let me just try. I can fail, and I'll learn from my failure. And what could be worse than that?
You know, when I realized that she wanted to be an actress, because she never told me anything. I mean, she was going along, going to school, being a regular kid. And she was visiting me when I was doing Search for Tomorrow, and she was in the Actors Lounge. And she was talking with a couple of the young kids that we had on the show. Jane Krakowski, as a matter of fact, we were talking to. All of a sudden, I leave. I have to go down and shoot a scene or something, and I come back up to the Actors Lounge, and Jennifer's on the phone. She's saying, "Yeah, Bobby, now listen, I realize she's talking to my agent." And she's called my agent to get an audition for a job that Jane had told her about, something was casting. And I said, "What are you doing?"
About that. That's right.
And I think she got an audition for it, as a matter of fact.
Did you get the job?
No.
No.
No, I didn't.
First taste of rejection?
That's the first time I found out she had any desire at all to be in the business.
And what did you say to her?
I said, "What are you doing, you fool?"
Stop that.
Stop that immediately.
When I got my first job, when I got the series, it was weird to be going somewhere, and I'm like, wait, I'm missing work. I'm not going on auditions. I'm not, because you start to feel like that's your job, is your auditions, and you're a professional waitress at night.
What have I learned from Jennifer?
Ooh, too long of a pause for me.
Graciousness, humility. She's a neat girl. She's a neat person. Even if she weren't my daughter, I'd like her.
Thanks, Dad.
You going to be working together?
I'd love to.
Sure, it would be terrific.
I mean, I always thought that'd be fun.
But there's nothing in the works.
Nothing yet.
I'm just waiting for her to get big enough so I can retire and quit working.
Is that what you're waiting for?